All right, now that we know how to long divide and we know how to deal with remainders, what do they really mean? Making sense of division problems. You know that a divisor won't always go into a dividend evenly. And when that happens, we get a remainder. That remaining amount represents a part of the whole. But what exactly does this mean? Sometimes, for your solution to make sense, you cannot include the remainder. You must round your quotient up or down to the nearest whole number. Let's take a look at two different examples. First, Mickey is making bows for Minnie. Each bow needs 7 inches of ribbon. If he has 15 inches of ribbon, how many bows can he make? Let's draw a picture first. So we've got a piece of ribbon that is divided into 15 inches. Each bow takes 7 inches. So we're going to take one set and another set. That'll leave a little bit of that ribbon left over. Let's divide. 7 goes into 15. As we can see here from the circles, 2 times. We then multiply. 2 times 7 is 14. We subtract. We get a remainder of 1. What does the remainder mean? After making 2 bows, there will be 1 inch of ribbon left. That's what the remainder means. Let's take another example. Goofy's favorite ride holds 7 kids at a time. If 15 kids are in line, how many times will the ride have to go for everyone to have a turn? Let's draw a picture. Here are the 15 kids that want to ride the ride. They are waiting in line so sweetly and patiently. Each time the ride runs, 7 kids get to go. So the first time the ride goes, the first 7 kids go. Then the second 7 kids. Let's divide. 7 goes into 15 again 2 times. There's 2 circles. 2 groups of kids rode in full carloads down that ride. And 2 times 7 is 14. Then we subtract and we get a remainder of 1. That one little girl on the end, she hasn't ridden yet. So what does the remainder mean? After 2 groups of 7, there will be 1 kid who hasn't ridden yet. Let's talk about what to do with that information. On Mickey's side, will you have to round your final answer up or down? Well, let's talk about it. Can I make an extra bow out of 1 inch of ribbon? Nope, I can't. You will have to round your answer down because Mickey can only make 2 bows. He can't make a bow with only 1 inch of ribbon. Now let's look at Goofy's problem. Will you have to round your final answer up or down? You'll have to round your answer up because the last little girl needs to ride that ride, even if she rides it alone. So in other words, the first 2 car loads, if you were riding like a roller coaster, they were totally full. All 7 kids were taking every seat. But that little girl gets to ride too, so we have to run the ride 1 more time. So how many bows can Mickey make? Mickey can make 2 bows. There will be a little bit of ribbon left over. He can throw it away, he can use it for something else, but he can only make 2 bows. How many times does the ride have to go for everyone to have a turn? The ride will have to go 3 times so that everyone can have a turn. That ensures that even the little girl on the end gets a chance to ride.